It's called the show.
617.
Have you ever seen the show?
617.
Have you ever
Maybe RJD2, Work It Out. Oh, Good Times by Pitch Black.
Okay.
Yeah, do that, and one more. Oh, that's tough. I'll probably say Family Affair, MFSB.
Okay, yeah, that's cool. That's a classic.
I just heard that in practice too.
Yeah. No doubt. See, I like how you mixed it all in there. That's some real good hip hop culture right there.
We know you spent a lot of 2009, you know, tearing up the shows, winning all the awards and everything. What are some of your current plans you got for 2010 and beyond?
2010. I'm trying to make like bigger moves, like maybe get out of state more, you know, rap more, like just because I mean everybody in Massachusetts pretty much knows who I am now. But now I want to take that further, maybe go into New York and just start traveling out more. I know there's a jam coming up
next week in the Washington Heights. We're gonna be there.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to go to that. I'm not. No, that's
next week.
That's
this Saturday. I mean, this Saturday. This is yeah.
I'm not gonna be there, but like you know, I know there's a jam coming up in Virginia in April. I'm trying to go to that. The City versus City 6 coming up
in Chicago.
Go to that.
There you go.
You know,
Boston normally dominate that too, so you know that's a good way to show.
And also just get my life together. You know, I'm in school. I take that real serious. I'm trying to make big moves, not just in dancing, but in life. You know, trying to move on up.
Now that's respectable because a lot of cats out here, they focus on one game plan. And I tell you, man, you gotta diversify. Don't put all your eggs there, yo. And you're one of the few cats who's right there, and I'm just right behind you on that school shit. So,
what's one of your more memorable battles that you can think of?
You know, I gotta pick just one.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's like,
I definitely have to say when I battled PK in summer, because you know
summer of
2009.
Oh.
And you know, I was actually overdue. They was trying to battle me in summer 2007.
Damn.
But the thing was, they were gonna battle us in at the Funk Phenomenon studio. But the Funk Phenomenon studio practices for B-boys is late. It's like 9 until midnight, sometimes later.
No doubt.
Thing was though, the first day of senior year was the next day, so I didn't go to that practice. I stayed home because I started school the next day. They didn't know that though. So Tony and Jun went to practice and they were gonna battle me, Tony and Jun in that night. So Tony and Jun went, I wasn't there.
So they
were a bit thrown off, but they were like, fuck it, they're gonna do it anyways. And you know, so they were just waiting on me. And I was like, I thought they were gonna get me sometime soon after, but they waited 2 years after PK 10-year anniversary, they got me. Me and Uni got put down actually at that.
Alright.
And it was me, Uni versus Jet Lean, Step 2, my brother Tony, and Vega for like.
And a bunch of niggas. There was a lot of
A bunch of the OGs jumped in. I remember when I thought we were done. After me and Uni were winded, we must have already gone like 10 rounds each. And Junie was like, y'all want more? And I was like, I don't know if I could take more, but I was like, fuck it, I'm battling in, aren't I?
That's kind of like getting jumped into the crew.
So, that's exactly what it's supposed to be. Did your butt hurt?
So speaking of your crew, why don't you name some of the members that's in your crew currently?
The new generations, Jet Lean, Tony, Jun, who's now living in Taiwan, Uni, and myself. The older generation would be Omen, Step 2, and Excel. Out of Connecticut, it's Spy, Mutt, Vega, V, who's currently doing a bid, Junie, you know, some of the OGs, Two Face, Dubs. You know, there's a whole bunch of them that I've only met once at the jam, but you know, much respect too.
Yeah, he's thick. Okay. So, say you got like a little kid or something, you know, he's trying to dance, he's seen you or whatever. What kind of advice could you give him to, you know, come up and try to do what you do?
I would just teach him. First, I would probably just teach him like the fundamentals and teach him what the culture's about first, before I actually get him started actually learning moves. Because, you know, when you first start out, you really just want to learn the big fancy moves and, you know, start crowd pleasing. But the way I would approach it is just, you know, let him know what the culture is about first, because that's really important. And, you know, just don't let him forget to have fun with it, because I feel like that's lost today with most dancers, you know. They'll just go out there, it's about winning the competition, getting a title, but it's like, are you having a good time anymore? You know what I mean?
Let's see. So try to describe your style, your b-boy style.
From a third person perspective. You can't be like, oh, I'm like this. Nah, you gotta be like, well, that dude got this, and he's kind of like that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I focus a lot more on like footwork and power moves, you know, like the usual. But I like to take little moves that are, you know, basic and people say it's easy, whatever. And I like to flip it. Like I'll take a little W and I'll mess around. Instead of grabbing my legs regular, I'll grab it in an X and I'll pull myself up, jump into something else, you know. Just little details like that kind of just make things more interesting. It's not, I like to do things a bit more out of the ordinary. I try to incorporate like as much of my body as I can into everything. Some people don't use everything. I try to use everything from like my wrist, my elbow, my knees, my neck, just like show you something you've never seen before.
So what kind of move would you say like is your signature move? Or something you would say like that's my move. How do you determine that? What is yours?
Oh, damn, Vinny, why'd you pull it on him like that? He wasn't ready.
I don't know if I have a signature move. I kind of just...
We can edit like you have a signature move.
I kind of just... I wouldn't say I have a signature move. It's more like this is my arsenal, and I'm going to piece it together in a way other people don't piece their stuff together. You know, like I like to take two moves that don't quite go together. It would be weird if you put them together. But I like to put them together and make it work, because, you know, that's out of the ordinary. That's what I like.
Thinking out the box.
You know, like I started. Actually, I don't even want to say that. I don't want to keep that secret until I pull it out of the jam.
There you go. Win the next jam,
You'll have
you
to
know.
see it. Wait for it to happen.
Wait till the next jam. All right.
Something more abstract, huh? Okay. We got this quick little mini segment we want to get into real quick. It's called Finish What I Started. I'm going to start a sentence and you finish it. Okay, the first one is, a b-boy to me is...
A b-boy to me is someone that understands the culture, the dance, how it started, and how it became what it is today. Someone that understands the importance of all the aspects of the dance, whether it's top rock, footwork, power, freezes, tricks, originality, flow with your moves, and flow with the music also. You know, like a lot of people say a b-boy gotta do everything. Like, he has to go in and top rock and footwork to a power move, to a freeze, to a trick, to whatever. It's like, that's not a b-boy to me. That's a well-rounded b-boy, but you don't have to do everything to be a b-boy. You have to understand all the aspects, definitely. But to go out there, it's like, when I throw down, I don't throw down like, okay, power move, check, okay, footwork, check. Like, I don't do it for the points. That's whack to me, you know, like, I don't like to go out there and fake the funk. If I ain't feeling like doing footwork that throwdown, I won't footwork that throwdown. Because if you just bullshit and do it to get the points, people can see through that. You know what I mean? And it's like, a lot of people, when they do it just to get points, it's like, they don't really see the full details in it. It's like, there's footwork, but it's like a lot of people won't see the details in your footwork. It's like they can't read it. It's like their mentality on the dance is illiterate, you know?
They just don't understand.
Yeah. Right. The current state of hip hop is
do or die. 'Cause right now there's some dope heads out right now, like not just in breaking, I'm just talking about hip hop in general. There's people that are real ill, killing it. And like some of the best that's been around are around right now. There's also some of the wackest that's ever been around out right now.
And they're out in the top too.
And the ones that are the wackest out right now are the ones
kind of running.
Yeah, I mean the ones that are real ill, they're kind of more behind the scenes, you know.